My podcast is an hour-long improv podcast.
Yeah, let's talk about that, because
Yeah.
I just discovered it recently.
Yeah.
And it's a full-on improv game.
Yeah.
So-
And so it's the premise of the show, it's called With Special Guest Lauren Lapkus.
Right.
And the premise is that the guest is the host.
Have you ever done it with a rank amateur?
No, I actually haven't. I'd be curious to have on like an improv student and see how it would go.
Well, I think we should try it and give people an idea.
Oh, you wanna
Yeah,
do it?
I want
Oh,
to try
this
it.
is great.
Because
Okay,
here's
great.
the thing, I don't think I really will understand that blank mind terror unless I'm in it.
Okay, good. So give yourself a character.
Okay.
And then we'll just talk.
All right, and how do we tap out?
You will know
I'll
when
know.
we're done.
Okay. All right. Welcome to the Dick Friendly Show. I'm your host, Dick Friendly, former corrections officer, and we're talking friendly.
Great.
And I'm here with my special guest, who I first learned about at the North Dakota State Bird Calling Championships, where she swept the contest with her imitation of the mating call of the turkey vulture, which was just astonishing
You're
to
too
everyone.
kind.
Her name is Minerva Coothatch,
Yes, it is.
and you've written a book, a memoir, actually. Confessions of a Bird Caller. So I'm just so happy to have you on.
Well, I'm thrilled to be here. You know, it's really exciting to talk to a person. I'm usually with birds all the time, so this feels new.
Now,
I'm
do you
not
have
sure-
birds that talk to you?
Well, I hear them, if
You
that
hear
makes
them.
sense.
Yeah, yeah.
They're definitely saying stuff, you know, and it really moves me. I discovered this talent when I was little where I could just kind of talk to birds and it took off, you know, it made a whole career out of it.
But I was curious about your mother, because she makes a lot of appearances.
Well, she's a piece of shit.
Well, that's what I wondered.
Yeah, I'd love to talk more about birds. I kind of hate her, so if we could just...
Well, the reason I mention your mother so much is because your mother got you your first bird.
Okay, she did, yeah,
Yeah.
she did. She did get me a parakeet when I was little, and that was hugely important in my
Yeah.
life. Yeah.
And was
yeah.
that before the accident?
Yeah, we call it an accident, yeah. In
Yeah.
quotes, definitely. You got that right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you talk about how that first parakeet and the accident sort of created this perfect storm of a 21-year-old bird calling champion?
Yeah, well, my mother told me to run away, and I did. And so I went up a tree out in front. I didn't know where else to go. And of course, my parakeet followed because he's my BFF at the time.
Yeah,
and so
yeah.
we were in the tree together for a full week, and I made very close friends with everyone up in the tree. And it really just kind of set me on a path of pure bird life, you know. And the accident, so to speak, was when my mother came out with a saw and just cut me right down. She just couldn't take it because I was happy for once
She
in my
cut
life.
down the tree?
She cut it down. And I fell, and I broke both of my legs.
So how did you get into competitive bird calling?
Well, that I kind of fell into it, and no pun intended. But I did. I went to it was a local fair that we were having,
Yeah.
and they had a competition going, and they had birds running around just in little cages and things, and the goal of the competition was to try to imitate them spot on. So I did it. You want to hear one?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, this was the first call I ever did.
And what bird are you imitating here?
It's a cockatiel.
A cockatiel.
Yeah.
Oh, now see, that is beautiful.
thank you.
And I think that's what really turned my head at the state championships was here was this, let's be honest, most of the bird callers, they're big, old, hairy men.
Yeah, I met my husband there. It was kind of a Celine Dion sort of situation where he was my manager and then kind of became my lover, and I never looked back.
Really?
Yeah.